Hello, my name is Louise, and I'm the Customer Service Manager of ONEderland Consulting, an Australian migration agency based in Perth. In this video, I'll be talking about how to get your parents to live with you in Australia on a parent visa, a brief explanation about the balance of family test, and what you should consider before submitting a visa application by yourself. A parent visa lets parents of a settled Australian citizen, permanent resident, or eligible New Zealand citizen live together with their children in Australia permanently. One of the main requirements for the parent visa is called the balance of family test, which means to be eligible for a parent visa, at least half or more of an applicant's children must live in Australia, and their children must be an Australian citizen, a permanent resident, or an eligible New Zealand citizen. For the visa application process itself, it can be explained in 5 steps. First, you apply for the visa and pay for the first instalment. Then your application will be checked to see if it meets the main eligibility criteria. If it does, then it's placed in a queue. Next, when there's a place available, immigration will reassess your application. If you pass the assessment, you will need to pay the second instalment. After paying the second instalment, you wait for the final assessment and decision. The general conditions you need to meet to be considered eligible for getting an Australian parent visa are half or more of your children permanently living in Australia, and you need to meet the health and character requirements. Keep in mind, hundreds of Australian visa applications get refused or cancelled every month, and most of those refusals or cancellations happen to applicants who submit their visa applications without consulting a migration agent beforehand. These visa refusals or cancellation cases, if not prepared and presented properly, can lead into temporary or even a permanent ban from entering Australian borders, which means your dreams for working or migrating to Australia is gone forever. It's scary, isn't it? So to minimise the risk for refusal or cancellation, Australian immigration authorities advise all applicants to have their Australian visa application assisted by an Australian registered migration agent. If you appoint ONEderland Consulting as your migration agent, we will provide you with up-to-date information, legal and professional advice, alternative options for migration streams you could take, and assist you with the evidence and paperwork. Our team will handle your visa application from start to finish. So what are the benefits if you appoint ONEderland Consulting as your migration agent? Minimising money spent on your visa application. Minimising time spent doing document work. Minimising risk for visa refusal or cancellation. Minimising stress commonly caused by the complexity of the visa application process, and most importantly, you'll be maximising your chance to make your dream of living, working or studying in Australia come true. We at ONEderland Consulting are led by Mrs. Inda Melinda Sari. Our MAN is 0961 448, and we have over 7 years experience in handling various migration cases, and we would be glad to provide you with a first-class service to help your visa application be granted by the DIBP. So that's the overview of the Australian parent visa and what requirements you need to meet to be eligible for the visa itself. If you found this video useful, why not click the subscribe button, as you will find more up-to-date information about Australian immigration in the future. If you've considered working, living or studying in Australia and don't know what action to take or where to start, why not let us guide you? Let us help you with your visa application by calling us on the phone number, or send your question to our email address, which will be displayed at the end of this video. Our team will gladly assist you in your visa application and help you plan your strategy to migrate to Australia and make your dreams come true. We look forward to hearing from you soon.